Right off the top of your heads, what is one thing that you know for a fact someone under the age of 15 will not know anything about
Hair loss.
that we grew up with?
Fuck them.
Hair loss.
Fuck them too. Fuck you, little kids.
Pagers?
Under the age of 15?
Yeah, like they were just like, what is that?
Oh, they never knew the struggles of how to find porn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, when your Nintendo was fucking up and then how to blow on the cartridge.
They never know that.
Or what property tax is for?
Well, they'll find out.
You grew up
They
with
will
property
find
tax?
out.
No, I don't know. Oh, it's something I grew up with. Oh,
The AOL.
That too, but then it shifted.
I see.
Floppy disks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like things like that.
Yeah. Or like payphones. Like there's a lot of kids under the age of 15 that don't know what a payphone is.
Even a home telephone, a lot of them don't know what they look like.
A rotary phone?
Or beating each other
Corded
up,
phone.
like only bullying the people that you liked.
How about not knowing where in the fuck you are and you're driving?
Yep.
No
And you're
map.
like, and then you can't know where you are in the entire world by zooming out of your map on accident.
Sure, you have to talk to a human being.
You have to
Ask for
stop by the
directions.
gas station and ask for
You
directions.
have to get a Thomas guide.
Or I'd get MapQuest, but then I'm
You have to print it.
Yeah, you have to print it out beforehand.
I hate that because then if you mess up on any of the directions, you can't actually.
You gotta find your way back.
So what the fuck, man? I printed directions. I need directions to get back me to the original directions I printed out.
Dude, I could have never worked at a gas station back then because I never know where the fuck I am. And I'd be somebody's lifeline. I'm so bad at directions.
That's what we had to do.
You come in and I'm like, hey man, all I know how to do is sell the soda.
I just know how to get from my house to here. That's it.
Yeah, you go to the 76, man. Go to the 76 station.
Remember phone numbers.
Yeah. Or writing them down.
Yeah.
And like on a pen and with pen and paper. Because I have this list here of 28 things people under 15 won't believe millennials had to suffer through. So number 1 is tapping like 17 numbers just to text hello through T9.
Oh, right.
Hey, you have to be like 4433999, and that is the hey, like to write hey. I remember, and this is so bad, but this is before it was illegal. But I remember driving and like not looking at my phone at all, and I could just be texting because it's T9.
T9 too, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that's the one thing I do remember. I do kind of miss is just like not needing to look, but I just already knew
just
like how to
memorize it,
text.
yeah.
That's so sick.
Yeah, because I always watch that one scene from Departed where Leo's like undercover and he's trying to text some shit to his boss, and he's doing it through his pocket when it's on his phone, and I was like, oh, they couldn't make that movie now.
Yeah.
Like it's just obsolete, that technology.
Damn.
It is. I miss that. Okay, another one is going to a designated room to use the computer. So like this one tweet said.
Computer room?
Because we
I
didn't
had
have
to go to the
Wi-Fi.
cafe to use a computer.
Yeah, I used to work at an internet cafe when I was 15.
My friend's parents said that he was jacking off too much, so they made him put the computer in the living room.
Then he jacked off in the living room.
Thank you.
Yeah, when they were gone.
Really good.
That's nasty.
So you just started beating off in the living room.
Yep.
That's amazing.
The couch just got all crusty.
About 4 years ago, and this isn't even that long. This isn't even that long ago. I was
Steve got scared.
Nikki. I was scared. Nikki was. I had to drive Nikki to go get her car or whatever the fuck. She does this thing that a lot of people do where they go get their car diagnostic and go get it all taken care of. I don't do it until something's fallen off.
Yes, there we go.
And it's all about the preventative care though.
Yeah, exactly, right? So I don't fall for any of that shit, okay? No, so I was driving behind Nikki so that I could pick her up, and when her car's getting serviced, I didn't bring my cell phone with me because I thought, well, I'm with her the whole time. So she's a fucking speed demon. As soon as we're out of there, she's fucking gone down the street, blowing like fucking lights and shit. She's a nut.
How rude.
She turns on Eminem and just fucking starts. Yeah, and she's like, motherfucker. Oh, I know she is too. I know she is because I know her. Okay.
That's cute.
I'm behind her, fucked. I'm like, where the fuck am I going? I know what kind of car she has, so it would be a Honda dealership. I don't know where the fuck to go because I was supposed to follow her the whole time. She left me, smoked me all the way in the dust.
Wow.
So then I don't have my phone with me, and then, not kidding, my tire blows out.
What?
So I was like fucked. I couldn't even. Like I was like it was the kind of blown out where it's like
Yeah.
So I was like fuck, I can't.
You didn't do the preventative measure.
I know.
See?
I maybe should have.
Yeah.
I should take that.
If you
note.
checked the tread, you would have known. It wouldn't have popped so easy.
That's a good
That's
note.
so true because back in the day without phones or anything, and that just happened, You just had to wait.
So I was fucked. I couldn't tell Nikki. She would be dropping this shit off and be like, "Where the fuck did he go?" And then I had to walk to a Subway and ask to use their internet. And the guy was super nice. He's like, "Sure, I got like a little Chromebook that I use for the books or whatever." So he let me log on there because I don't know Nikki's phone number.
Oh,
I was like, "What the fuck is her phone number?" Like all I do is I text. It was like.
He's the only phone number that I know that other than my own.
Do you still know her?
I know her phone number now. After that shit, I fucking memorized it. But dude, I had to Facebook her dad and private message him because I know that he's at work. Hey, or I emailed him. I was like, because I know her dad's email because it's a very boring email.
You don't know her email?
I know her email, but I know she's not gonna be checking for her email. I emailed her too.
Okay.
So I had to email her dad and then be like, "Yo, can you call Nikki and tell her that she smoked my ass and that I have."
Exact words.
Yeah, basically that I'm stranded too.
I'd love to have seen Nikki's dad's reaction to all that.
You fucking pussy.
Yeah, he's like, "You can drive over 35 into 55, dumb fuck."
Damn. So how'd you end up finally? What happened?
Well, he reached out to Nikki, and then she was able to pick me up.
she's like, at what Starbucks? I mean, Subway. You had to figure that out. Yeah, it's
It's
pretty.
like a million Subways.
But that made me remember this kind of shit. I'm like, man, back in the day, you couldn't do any of this shit.
Yeah, if your car just fucked up, you just gotta wait for a friendly man to help you out.
You just stand by the side of the street and go like this.
Yep.
You could do that. If I do that, people ain't pulling over.
They're gonna speed off even faster.
Like, oh no, some white guy's trying to flash me. It's because of flasher history. Flashers are always white guys.
That's so true.
Always.
That's why Steve can't wear a trench coat.
Okay, moving on this list. There's this thing.
Dildos?
RCA.
If you remember using these as a
I use
kid.
that sometimes
RCA
now.
cables.
RCA cables?
But you don't use HDMI cables?
Sometimes that's all I got.
Well, that's for like VHS or like
Yeah.
games and shit, right?
I got a DVD player that's old.
Because nowadays everything's HDMI.
Because if it's RCA, you're not getting an HD picture at all.
And the audio sucks.
Everything sucks.
Isn't it called an RGB cable? Fuckhead.
No.
No.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay.
Wow.
What's an RGB
Did you
cable?
just Oscar us?
I tried to, but I failed.
Okay, here's another one. Kids today will never know what it was like to take a ton of pictures
Love these.
and have to wait a week to find out that they were useless.
I still kind of use those.
You do?
I like the permanence of it. Like you got one chance.
I have this shoebox full of old
Be like this.
memories.
Yeah, photos like that.
I have a shoebox full of old memories, and I have one undeveloped disposable camera still. But I can't remember which era I took.
Why don't you just take it?
Scared of what kind of evidence is on
Yes, I don't know if it's high school or early college or like
Go and find
What could it
out.
possibly be? Like the worst of the worst.
But like you can find
rave
out.
pictures.
Oh my god.
I guess I can, but I just
CVS
I don't
guy's
know.
like, you shouldn't have brought that.
Oh shit.
Dude, I was so
Oh
fucking.
my god.
I was so fucking stupid. I remember when my sister she like saved up money and bought like a one of those nice little cameras. And I was like, you're so fucking stupid. I literally just bought a camera for $10 and then I just took the stupid cardboard thing off of it and it's the same shit. What? I thought it looks the same. It looks like I have an expensive camera and it does the same shit. Like you're literally dumber than fuck.
Remember you had to load it up for the flash and it went beep, and then you could click it.
Yeah.
I liked to just hold it and then make it go beep and fucking flash it in my friend's eyes.
I missed that noise.
I remember thinking when I was a kid that I actually like when digital cameras were like brand new. I remember thinking I had a digital camera because it was like metallic like exterior and it did have like a flash on it and stuff.
But it was
but I
the
still
film
had to use film.
Oh.
But because of the fact that it was all metallic looking, I'm like, yeah, I have a digital camera.
It's from the future, guys. It's silver.
Yeah. I know.
I bought a bunch of those for my first date with my girlfriend to be like super cute. So then we have a bunch of pictures from our first date now.
Oh, that's tight.
Wow.
Because then like shortly before I asked her out, she was telling me about how her hard drive like broke and she lost a bunch of pictures, you know? So I wanted to be all like super cute.
Now this we will never lose.
Yeah, and I wanted to be super cute. And then so then when I asked her out on our date, I brought a bunch of these disposable cameras. I'm like, hey, now you can't, lose any pictures of us or whatever.
Oh my God, that's fucking preventative care.
Another one says, I feel sorry for Netflix era kids. They will never know the high stakes adrenaline of running to the bathroom / fridge / bedroom in a single ad break with the beckoning call of a sibling screaming, "It's on!" to send you hurtling over furniture to get back in time.
That's so true.
I remember I would try to squeeze in pee breaks.
Yeah.
With the ad breaks, because I'm like, oh my God, I gotta pee so bad, but I can't miss this show.
If you had to poop, you were screwed.
We all had the same childhood, except Bart was locked in the closet.
I know.
With the TV taped up.
Well, I was about to watch TV once my mom came home for like 30 minutes to an hour, and I remember I would have to split up my shower because she'd be like, "Did you take a shower yet?" So I'd be watching like Wayans Brothers or something, and I have to like run into the shower, and I just turn on the water, and then I'm putting like shampoo in my hair, and I come back out. So I'm sitting watching TV.
Drenched?
drenched?
Are you like soaking?
Yeah, and I run back in. Yeah, and I come back like 3 or 4 times just to finish the whole.
Your mom didn't beat your ass for that.
No.
Oh, she will. I'm gonna send her this video.
No. But I'd break it up just so I could watch it.
Wow.
Damn. What were you watching?
I don't know, some stupid show. Family Matters, I don't know.
Yeah, right. It was always the stupidest shit like that.
But you had to see what was gonna happen
Yeah.
next.
Yeah.
Especially before commercial, they always did that shit to you, where it's like Urkel walks in.
Cliffhangers?
Yeah, cliffhanger. Like he turns into Stefan. And he's like, "Hey, girl," and it's like, "Da na na na," and it cuts to commercial.
Or the fact that back in the day, we had to, if we wanted to listen to music, if we wanted to have a cell phone, and if we wanted to take pictures, we had to carry all these different items. Yeah, in our
You
pocket.
had your iPod, you had your phone,
Exactly.
you had your camera.
And
As
like
a guy, you'd
digital
have the
camera.
heaviest pockets ever.
That's why we really needed purses back in the day, like big time.
Remember having a Walkman and a fucking like your radio, right? When your favorite song comes on, you just hit the record button. So so you get like a part of it.
You can play it back later, right?
Yeah, but it's like distorted because you just push it onto the fucking speaker.
Or in the 90s and 80s, like you got the guy that's walking down the street with like a boombox. There's none of that now.
Yeah. Well, now it's like a small version of it, because there's still annoying ass people walking down the street with their music blasting.
But you can't hold it like this like a cool guy.
That's true. You can't flex your guns while doing it. Now it's just like,
I know you have a big speaker with a tape that has 2 songs that you have to keep flipping back and forth, and it's the same fucking song over and over.
I like how these guys are just giving themselves tinnitus too. Slowly giving themselves tinnitus.
But it was cool, Steve. Just like how it was cool for us when we were going to school to just like have one strap on your backpack and then get scoliosis and shit.
They'll also never know the feeling of watching Saved by the Bell when it was like on live TV
yeah.
and thinking, this show's really cool.